Okay, we've got the mic now, but I'm going to have to restart the client. So, we're going to go back to the splash screen, and we'll be right back. Alright then. We'll just go ahead and load it up. I can talk a little bit about. We're continuing along with my look at the Aasimaar. We are at level 4. We have completed the harbor quests on hard. We are now going to go back and do some of them on elite. Let's try to get us to level 5. Oop. Turn off the light. Mood lighting. I almost forgot to turn off the Opera browser if I'm on a web page and there's even the slightest hint of audio-visual noise. My stream just goes to pot. Right in the chamber pot, sir. Good governor. That's not good. I don't know how good my accent is right now. Oh, I remembered last time, but since I loaded it up. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do some of these on hard. Mainly those that, of course, have as for their favor. We want Coin Lords and House Kandaric, which is a haberdasher. It's only one. So we're going to go ahead and do Cobalt's new ringleader, because that's like a lot of XP. We have our hirelings. We have our 4th bank bag. We are already filled up. We already have 12 different kinds of unique. Wow. Alright. I should go to Fairlane and buy a medium gem bag. Well, I want to get to the questing. Elite for XP and favor. Good sir, can I have some more? Yeah, since this is my second time run, if I do elite then normal, or elite then hard, and hard then elite, doesn't much matter. The second time's always a quick pass through. I don't really want to sit here and break 196. barrels all on my own. I'm going to turn down the DM just a little bit. Hold on. Audio. Audio. Main menu. Options. Audio. Let's take him half volume. That should still allow you to hear him, but when he talks over me, that's not going to be quite as big of a bother. Suddenly, kobolds everywhere. Alright. Dead kobold. Oh, Medora's already awake. He was like all ready for me. Got the iron key. Pile up your water. Chests over here. Purple comma. Okay, I'm sorry. Eyes are a little weak right now. I thought that might be a mall. I was going to check it out for possible coolness factors. Huh, did not get this rock mill. Ooh, I did forget to get the extra kobolds. Oh well. Now this is Rockmill. Broncars. Alright, drink your own pot. Can I just jump over this? I know I didn't break anything on the other side, so I should be able to jump back. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. We can still go for a conquest. We've already killed these things over here. We've had Medora, Rockmill, so we should get one in here. We got Brachus the Vile. Not Grundark the Quick. Wow, pure water. Alright, that's pretty good. Tales of Valor. 50%. Bonus. Bonus. Good thing I just happen to have some brute strength. I've been webbed. Wow, a lot of glancing blows there. Should have tweeted that I was back online. Oh well. I can do that after the mission. Dang, I got straight up dissed by him. I'm all like ready for him, and he's all like, nope, not happening. Alright. 4K, that's not too bad. But no renown makes me sad. See, what do I want to do next? Progress? Garrison's missing pack. We'll move that one up. Ooh, I don't know if I would just check secret doors clicky available. I need a 5. I don't have a, well, I need a 3. We're gonna have to try it. There's not much else call for it. What's the belt? 5, yep. Yeah, they've gone stupid. Hate when that happens. Now, if I want to get conquest, I gotta make sure he hits that bell. Now I got enough. Looks like I did get... Is it miasma? Oh, now my mouse is kind of moaning up. Apparently Larry's just gonna let me die. Look at the chest on the way out. I think we got the cobalt out. No, I hurt my primary weapon. Have to repair it. After this. Hulk smash! I can't put my feet underneath my desk anymore. It's full of cats.
Maybe you can actually let me know what happens in the story.
Yeah, I'm actually not reading the story.
That's actually good though, because I just like I want to play, but like I also want to read the story. I wish I could go back and read it later, but I don't think you can.
I'm not sure.
I love Brave Chains. They're super fun.
I have roommates. It's gonna happen. Got my wife and my roommate, and normally they play with me, but today they're doing their own thing. It's that kind of a day. Vandal. We didn't get the Shaman. Now there's one more ooze. I was thinking to say I think that we got the last of the oozes, but I would be wrong. Boo. Boo, look at my giant raven. Go hit your bell. Oh yeah, transact? Good. Don't have to break no more boxes. These guys aggroed really quick. I don't think I went down far enough. I thought I was going to get... Oh, that's who they were. I didn't get Witch Doctor moved this time. But maybe I'll get Kutik. Oh, that was weird. No, didn't get Kutik. Disappoint. There's Onslaught, but to get Conquest, I need to come up here and go, boo. And then I get the wolves, which are not oddly enough as bad as dogs. Hi, Chili Saber. Yeah, well, that's what everybody's waiting for is Ravenloft. I'm not the world's biggest Ravenloft fan. I'm not into Gothic stuff, so. But I got the pack for the Aasimaar and that sweet, sweet Raven and all the other bennies. I'll certainly play the content. I mean, I bought it. I was always a Kren guy going up. But all the pre-production art looks super sweet. I think DDO's in a really good state, though. If you have all the content or your VIP, you know, you can pretty much play at your own pace through it, and there's always XP to be had, or there's plenty of XP for every level now. There's no dull spots. So I always remember when people would talk about the level 12 slog, or like, well, we've done Vault tonight, we done Automatic Terran, but I don't want to get to Giant Hold too early, and yeah. Let's just say, they're filling out the niches. And Epic is just fine now. Epic, you can be hard to go through all of Epic in a day. Not impossible, because I've done it. Not on this tune, but on one of the Hurricane machines, yeah. Another crazy, crazy day. Oh, I gotta repair. Stick got a little out of control. No, Giant Hold is still Giant Hold. The one thing they probably did change, I don't know if how long you've been out, but the Crucible isn't the Flagger anymore. It's a Cabal for one. Might as well sell. Might as well just throw that on. It's better one I got. A 1 in 5 chance of activating it? Oh, why not? Keep it. Big question is, whenever you put on a new armor, does it look good? Oh, 2 years out, then you're fine. Yeah, Giant Hold hasn't changed in 2 years. It was a much older change than that. Like 4 years ago. Putting on armor, you always wonder, is it going to look good? Actually, I already have this as a template. As a cosmetic. That's what Ziggy's got. But yeah, it looks good. But she's my purple dragon robe lady wearing. Alright, so what's on tap next? Any coin lords? So missing in action. Recovering the lost tome. Sucking Sewer and Haberdasher, huh? So let's go do Haberdasher and then recovering the lost tome. Ready. I wonder what Twitch's philosophy is on games that read your music library. A lot of people are streaming stuff that have they have actual music feeds.
Right.
Flank at all costs.
Yeah. As long as you're not of your party, you should be fine.
Except the last scorpion. Thank you, Haberdasher. I do have to do the 3 solo quests too. I have not done those. I wonder how long my pot is active for. $234? $233? Yeah, $233. I do try to keep moving even while I'm sitting down. Best way to combat arthritis pain. No, you're too late. Beam.
That's actually not bad though.
Why is she away from her standard? That was a little weird. There's 1 month, 3 month, and 12-month options for VIP. No, there's a 6-month offer. 1, 3, 6, and 12. 1 month is 15. 3 and 6 come out to 10 each. And then the 12-month one is like $8.50. It give you a little bit more of a discount. So 1 month is $15. 3 months is $30. 6 months is $60, and 12 months is $100. So if you can buy a whole year, that's the best deal, obviously. I usually get a 3-month subscription. Well, I usually get, I might get a 6-month this year. I usually get a 3-month subscription in June so I can play as a VIP all summer long because I have a lot of time. Last year they had that big giveaway for VIPs where you got a Alabaster Lioness, that's what it was called. And I got my wife and my roommate both 1 month just so they could pick it up. It was in February. I'm hoping they have more offers like that so you can get permanent hirelings. Of course, I'm not using my permanent hireling now. It's stuck on Chernico, but he uses it more often. Right now I'm testing out the Aasimaar. So far they play like every other character. I'm not really sure I'm feeling the Aasimaar difference. There's Mischief. I think that's it. And since it's on the elite, I'm going to do the optionals afterwards, just in case I get killed. Ooh, renown. Yeah, I took off half my hit points. That's not so bad. And more renown. Right now, that's going on a 50% boost for renown. So I'm loving that. I can tell you what. Let's see if she gets killed. Oh. If you're seeing something for a 2-month option, there's not too much option that I know of, but there is currently a bonus offer being available for the pre-orders of Ravenloft. If you get Ravenloft, you get the big bundle. They'll also give you a 60-day code and a bunch of other goodies. Big XP elixirs, rush shrines, that kind of thing. Missing in action. And sunken sewer. And I might do Misery's Peak just because it's a ton of XP. Yeah, there's some differences. I think endgame view is where you buy the... You can buy the passes now. We've got Malaran. And we're going to see if we can do these ones for a quest. Need that favor. Need that XP. It's a rank smell. Smells like Lieutenant. I know there are oozes though. And here they come. I got my Muckbane. The Bane of Mucks. Two of my characters do have Muck's Doom. She is not either one of them. Hate those dogs. Rise from your grave. My buddy Ion Tiger loved Altered Beast. That's why I bought a Genesis instead of an SNES. It came with Altered Beast. He really liked the Sega beat 'em ups. He had Golden Axe and Strider. I was arthritic, so I didn't have a game system. Aronitis, he had the SNES. And Lando, the one who would eventually leave us, for obvious reasons after you hear this, had an Atari Jaguar. Atari Jaguar. The game system with one good game. Two good games. I kind of like Red Faction. But really, it was Alien versus Predator, and that was it. Oh, well, I had a good conversion of Wolfenstein, too, but I already had a PC by then, so I was already running Wolfenstein the way it should be run. Those dogs. Like heavy picks. Like heavy picks. Missed. Loser. Here they come. This side's a little bit more can-attacky. Boom. These spike traps are the world's worst traps. I mean, they really, I don't think I've ever seen anyone hurt by them who wasn't intentionally standing it. I like the techno song in Star where you shot things in space in a wheelbarrow. Sounds like somebody was channeling Megamania by Activision, back when Activision was a small little company in Sunnyvale. They're the ones that were implied that Matthew Broderick was hacking into in War Games. They were the famous Sunnyvale startup. Did I miss somebody? Ooh, I might have. Yeah, but I missed one, so that's okay. $900 now, sweet. Smoldering of deception, smoldering of assassinate. Not much for me anyway. I might die for the first time in this one if I mess up on the poison trap. Can't really do. You can't disarm them. I'm not a warforged, so I can't stand in them. If I had it. They didn't die. That means I'm probably not going to die in this mission. I've already got ruin, so I don't really need to do the optional other than the fact that I'm greedy in game. This is kind of a hodgepodgey kind of a quest. Kobolds, spiders, skeletons. Kind of got a little bit of everything. Not going to catch him, so I'm going to run right to this gate where the shaman comes out. Kill it before it can electrocute me. One guaranteed chest down here. There might be two. Speaking of two, now there are two oozes on Elite. I didn't get ruined. Only one chest for me. Well, what'd you get? I would have loved to have gotten a weekly gold roll of 100. What'd you get? Best I ever got was a 98. One of my viewers is telling me he rolled 100 on his gold roll today. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. He got a +2 to 3 fate tome on his gold roll. Wow, that's... Hey, salute. That's awesome. Congratulations. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys get all the pain. Wasn't that Rod Stewart? Wasn't that really bad 80s Rod Stewart? We know we've killed the last scorpion when the chest unlocks and we get our renown. And since I'm hunting renown, tonight on Renown Hunter, crikey! We gotta open that chest, see if we get a bunch of renown. Might. I've been testing this because somebody was intimating that they might have removed this guy. So since I've got a couple of TRs going on, I've been checking that one pretty regular. Like, holy great! I need a warhammer. Is it a good warhammer? It is not a good warhammer. It's an okay warhammer. Still, I'll take the warhammer just to sell for junk and stuff. I think I am done with this. Level 4, level 2 on Elite. For favor. Now the question is to do them on Elite for XP. And I probably will. At least some of them. Bringing the light's easy. Info is key is a lot of XP. Misery's Peak is a lot of XP. And Baudry, I can just do Baudry on normal now, the first one, and do the other two on Elite. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, I should have done the solos. And Butcher's Path. Misery's Peak, get out of the way first. Sounds like a best idea. And I got that going, and I want to do Cerulean Hills Explorer. Well, I've done the Explorer, but Slayer and Rare. Let's go ahead and get Misery's Peak Elite out of the way. It's just too much XP to pass up. It's going to be like 5,000. And at level 4, that's like a rank. I mean, I only need 2,000 to level now. So if that's 2,000, Misery's Peak, if it's 6, that would have been a full... that would have been a full rank. So let's go ahead and get Misery's Peak out of the way on Elite. I love Misery's Peak. Misery's Peak will always remain one of my favorite quests. It is just... I mean, the only way it could be better is if they went ahead and let you... if they gave you the option, like lock it to level 2. Maybe level 3. Lock it to level 3 and make it a raid. Yeah, the raid, you know, if everybody's under 3, you can be in a raid party and really go crazy with it, you know? Like tons more enemies and whatnot. Give the Lobies a first taste of raiding. I think the only free raid is Tempest Spine, right? I know a lot of people are clamoring to have Stormcleave Outpost become a raid again. A free raid. Where did you come from? I mean, I've already completed the SRE here, so best I can hope for is Monster Manual. Dear Lord, I am aggroing everything. Oh, I'm wearing heavy armor now. I'm louder. Sound like a Walmart being pushed off a cliff. Clangity, clang, 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 clang. Sir clanks a lot. Well, Miss clangs a lot, I guess. Misery's Peak. One of the few quests where the splash screen actually works correctly. Wait, what? It's Selly Mass. Mine Sunder Artifact. Well, I'm not going to be able to get a perfect score on this because she's already killed something. Yes, I compete against my hirelings. Don't judge me. That might have been a little early. She'll be coming around the corner when she comes. Beam. I like glowy effects. That's why the new game I got today or yesterday, Symphony, just as amazing. It's just so neon glowy. I'm probably gonna play way too much Symphony and Audio Surf. That's kind of why I'm wondering about Twitch's thing. I know I can't, if I do streams with those games in it, I won't be able to upload them to YouTube because YouTube will go, YouTube thinks this is bad. You can't monetize this because somebody else owns the songs. And I'm all like, well, that's cool. I didn't want to do this one. But my biggest problem with YouTube's algorithm is that it keeps flagging like the Three Barrel Cove seagull noise. Like I'm trying to stream Jonathan David Livingston Seagull, the audio book or something. maybe the biggest disappointment I've had lately, though, as far as the end the game goes, as far as expansions go, I was hoping they'd spend more time in Eberron rather than going to a, you know, coming up with a way to go to a different place. I wanted to go to the vertical city of Sharn. I wanted to see Sharn, the city of towers. That's really the big focal point for all the adventure on Eberron. Now over on Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online, I thought it was pretty neat reading the producer's letter. Apparently they had the same idea I did. And coming in the next year, they're going to be working on the siege of the Lonely Mountain. So I'm really looking forward to that. Made me feel like maybe I was listened to a little bit for a change. Oh! Spiderweb! There are 3 of them. Come on. I mean, it's a logical place to go, but I would have gone there before Mordor. You know, because the siege takes place before Mordor, and it ends with the destruction of the ring too, as the armies scatter. Alright, a little bit of renown out here on Korthos Island. What's up with that? That's good. We're making good time.
Alright, so yeah,
Ooh. Lots of ghouls. Blah blah. Oh yeah, I pointed out something to my wife the other day, and I'd like to share that with you. Ravenloft takes place in a gothic setting where there's a lot of undead, particularly vampires. And the best way to kill a vampire traditionally is with a stake through the heart. And then the tagline for Mists of Ravenloft is, "The stakes have never been higher." So that leads me to believe there can be only one thing they're trying to tell us about the new pack. If the stakes have never been higher, that means there are going to be a lot of jump puzzles. Woohoo! I think the increased strength of the Aasimaar is allowing me to overcome the fact that I'm really not have the perfect weapon for my setup. I need a great sword, which I'm going to get at 5. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Although I have to admit I'm very good at jump puzzles. I am. So I would not mind it, but I hope my guild is composed of me the world's first human GPS, and 7 people who would get lost in a straight corridor. So, yeah. And it's always fun because on our mains, I have to lead the way. So there's a paladin and a ranger and a monk, all being led by the bard out in front, or the cleric. Usually the bard lately, though. So they know there's enemies around. Well, if I'm on the cleric, they know the enemies are around because there's suddenly a soul stone. And if the bard is running, turns around, running the other way, screaming like a little kid, he's found some enemies. Might be a level 1 kobold at level 30. But she didn't bother to say hi. It's just a dragon. See, the new aggro system, I'm sure this isn't supposed to be how it's working. Lately on Elite, it drags everybody. Did I save the 3 guys over there? Nope, I got everybody. Usually 3 guys stay over here. 2 disciples and an adept. Or 2 minions and an acolyte. Jeez, they wanted my hireling bad. I was totally dissed. Almost done. Ice Flenser. And then climb up.
So yeah, so do you have a 4-star? Was Randy your 4-star?
My ranger's a 3-star.
Activate my Aasimaar powers for my purple wings, which go well with her purple everything else.
Okay, so my 4-star can eventually be a 5-star.
I think so. Just the. Oh yeah.
The laser beam goes through the rock. Ain't no aggro like undead aggro. Aggro by Harvey Dent. God, I love this dragon scene. Ha 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 ha. Boom! Mine's under dead. Not bad. That should be my last trip to Kortha, so we'll take one last look goodbye. A quaint little village. Couple little paths that don't really do much. But, you know, it's really good to see, like, all the way out. Kind of feels like a small little tropical isle. Goodbye, Kortha. Sayonara. It's been good to know you. Alright. So we are not yet to level 4 or level 5. We are not even holding 5. I want to hold 5. So I'm going to have to go out and do Cerulean Hills. And I'm probably going to have to go do... most of those other quests on Elite. How full up am I? Not too much, but let's empty and go ahead and go out to Korthos Island. We'll just grab an Illyri. We don't need much. There's only 400 kills needed for there. I kind of just want to get this out of the way. Now we've already done a good run. Done a full explorer run. We're going to hit up the rares. Because by the time we get all the rares, we're going to... Well, we got 4 on the first try out. It's not bad. Oh, of course he'd go up here, and there's a million people up here. Try to be proactive. Be nice if you actually managed to kill one. It's actually a really good place to get low-level crafting mats. Collectibles. I think of crafting mats now. Hit him right in the gut. Bard! That'll put you to sleep. I don't know if Aasimaars are immune to sleep effects. I don't think they're so. They're not elves. They look most like humans. A little bit more into booty. Oh, I haven't tested that out yet. I'll have to confirm something somebody told me. We did not get the rare here, and I know he's one of the ones I'm missing. When we go outside, we will test it for science. The science of the dance. All right. And it is now confirmed. Oppa Gangnam Style. They get a dance too? Wow, okay. So that's kind of bland for lately, but I mean, they put a little bit of effort into it, unlike a lot of the earlier dances, but yeah. Nice to see this game is trying to stay relevant 3 years too late. Alright. Nothing up there, and I already got Thalen, so I don't have to go back and... or not Thalen. Smallwood. I was looking for Thalen. So I can just go straight to Ebony. Good, because I don't like going back to that area. I need Thalen, the Quickfoot, I need Ebony, and I need the inside orc guy. And of course, as somebody fired an arrow, it aggroed everybody, even though I wasn't the arrow firer.
Probably could upgrade that essence a bit too.
And what's that?
The quick item movement, you could level up.
Okay, now it's just making up things.
It's not going to increase him too much, but it's better than nothing.
But I should level up the servants for this, right?
Yeah. But
Okay, because they both need the
the TV, yeah.
The way the little things flash, I guess when we had a wolf. The wolf was pretty high this time.
She's like, oh, you know the servant is. Like, I guess
Like, I've got multiple servants.
There's 200.
it's good. I don't have to explain it.
Okay, we got ebony. So we're down to 2. And 1 I know I can't get today. Get now.
It's still yet to know I've never had a chance to build up enough energy to do these and move the families.
Yeah, it's a lot. The best way is to keep you triple. Get really cards up to 20%.
Okay. Yeah, it just makes all the sense.
I also remember when the orc wizards used to spawn little spawn the hunting hounds. Alright, well I just need 1 more. He just kind of walked onto my spear, didn't he? I don't want to live, no! We'll go up and check for Twin Fang. I need the kills and might have a chest. Well, why didn't you turn around and laser blast him in the first try?
Okay, so that's at the end of the valley, yes.
Yeah, Twin Fang's up here. Well, worth our trip. Wow, 900 Gilder down. Woohoo! We'll go back out and see if that one rare is there.
So it's random what cards you get to use for the
What's this thing? The sacred ones. You can click on it. You can use that to upgrade those users.
Wow, pure water. That's a good collectible to get. Very useful. Not only is it used in can crafting, it's also used in the Stone of Change for the binding rituals. They're not much, but they stack, so. And they've been in the game since day one, from what I understand, so. Well, he was here, because he died. Yeah, I think someone who was giving me my last kill was would give me a chest full of goodies, but nope. Sorry about that. I'm having difficulty getting comfortable today, so I'm kind of hunched over. Oh my God! They shot him. Yep. Used to be 2 lions up here when the gargoyle wasn't up here. I don't know how many creatures are actually out here. It's been a long time since I've done a full run. Maybe it's time. And this instance does seem well populated. Oh, I left Opera open. That wasn't very smart. Luckily, Twitter's not too bad. If I had Facebook open, though, you guys would have been complaining about it to me, I assure you. You'd be all like, yeah, it's unwatchable. Your frame rate's like 2 per second. And I'm all like, yes, I'm simulating the Commodore 64. Woohoo! My lion got lost.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's kind of cute, actually. It'll move to the front of the gate when we come out. These wizards used to like to cast solid fog a lot, too. I gotta say, it's just a tall oak, stout field day. I rarely ever, he's usually the last one I have to get. Twice in one day, that's very rare indeed. Told ya. I don't think there's 100 left on the board. We'll get as many as we can. We'll go to some of the areas I don't usually go. Just to pick up a couple more kills, just to get this over with. This area's usually got 5 or 6. Oh, 6. Huh, usually there's 1 or 2 right here. Huh, that was weird. That was really peculiar. I don't think I've ever gone up there and not had 1 or 2 be up there. Wow.
This isn't bad. I'm actually it is very much so. Like I said, you might want to try.
Okay, we don't want ebony this time because we want the more kills, but of course we're going to get ebony. You want kills, you get rares. You want rares, you get kills. Just an amber vial. Only 1 wolf. Yeah, I did get Orc Murderer. About time I got a heal. Some people's hirelings. Alright, we only need 50 kills, so we'll go ahead and reset the instance. I'm going to take a bit, get a bit of a stretch in. Oh, that actually felt pretty good. And so on my range characters, I can get both Cerulean Hills and Korthos Island done on in 1 hour on a pot. So of course, the time I try to come up here, instead of having 4 or 5, there's 1. There, I was right there. Wow. Usually they're like, you know, thick as fleas, but boy, it's just a struggle to get the kills I need. Go in here and there'll be like 5 guys. Ah. 25 more. Jeez, you think we can roll any lower? I did have Jade Hellbringer fix my password. Maybe he passed on some of his luck to me. No. It's not a kill, I don't care. Let's say lions or bugbears. If it's lions, I'm just going to leave. Need 5. We can just go up here and get those. I'm gonna try to get to Ebony, or Ebony's cave. We don't need anything that fantastic. Or maybe we do. All right. Done with the Cerulean Hills. Just the way these early levels go. Sometimes you just can't put off the SRE if you're counting on them. I don't usually do Tangle anymore. I do the quest, but I don't do the Slayers and Rares. I'll do the Explorer, but yeah, I think I need to go straight down my back, so I think I'm going to have to call this a stream. Jeez, I was kind of hoping to go on until about 10 o'clock, but I had a poor night. The back just not holding out, which is too bad. Anyway, thanks for dropping into Glyn's Arcade. I'm hoping to stream quite a bit more often. The holiday season is upon us, and I want to share some time with everybody out there in Twitchland. And I'm hoping to get maybe, you know, the wife and the roommate involved a little bit more often as I can. Anyway, I do have a full slate of games coming up. Good Old Games has been kind to me. I got some fantastic news on the Good Old Games front, actually. Believe it or not, Burger Becky Heineman is over the Thanksgiving weekend is working on code for Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3 remastered. So if you like good old games, if you like a good old-fashioned party-based dungeon crawl RPG, old school type, well, dang, ain't that a good thing? Hey, thanks Trilogy 29. You know, I've been a big fan of the early Interplay Fargo, Farron Brygo. That's his Wasteland name. Brian Fargo's original group. I know they kind of dropped the ball a bit on Wasteland 2. It's a bit buggy, but wow, just to hear that one of the original team members is working on remastering Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3. I think Burger Becky's one of the few. She might be the only one that worked on all three. I know she was QA when it started, and I know she did a lot of you know, bug hunting on all of them. So if anyone knows the code, it'll be her. So that's good to hear. In addition, I am going to be streaming off and on. I'm definitely going to do a Star Trek stream tomorrow night. Might be a little late, and it won't be the Far Beyond the Foundry like usual because the Foundry's still down. It was up for 1 week. It was up for one Thursday, and I did get an episode in, but I haven't been able to Foundry for a while. Oh yeah, Bard's Tale is pretty old, but then again, so am I. I remember playing Bard's Tale 1 when I was in just a mere freshman in high school. That's what got me hooked on the Commodore 64. A buddy of mine, Pascal Reyes, he's the one who gave it to me. And then by the time we were out, as we were my senior year, was Bard's Tale 3, right? No. That was the summer before my junior year, was Bard's Tale 3. So 84 was when it came out, and I was a freshman when I finally got a hold of it a couple of years later. And then we played Bard's Tale. I remember buying Bard's Tale 3 and Wasteland. And that was good times, good times. I like to revisit them because, well, you know, people have moved on from that kind of mechanic. I'm sorry. Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3 had really great stories. I know a lot of people go like, oh, Ultima. Bard's Tale was where it's at. I know Brian Fargo is working on Bard's Tale 4, and the preliminary graphics look amazing, but we do have to remember that Wasteland 2 was released very buggy, and that's kind of sad. I also have a new pinball game. I love my computer pinball, so I'll probably play some computer pinball, and I'm going to look up what I can do with Symphony and Audio Surf, because if I want to do a quick stream, casual stream, that'd be a fun one to do. Anyway, thanks for everybody dropping in. Chill Saber, Trilogy 29, the other couple of lurkers. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. Peace and good questing.